All right, so today is the day we're going to try out our new Grandfalls pressure washer plus, and we're going to use it to wash my truck. As you can see, it's kind of got this haze of dirt on it because of the recent snowfall we had. So it's got some salt and other dirt from the road after I drove it in the rain about a week ago. But I recently installed the pressure washer. I'll go into a little bit more in my review about how I did it, because I basically had to put two 2x4s and into the wall there so I could get a good support, because this thing is about 50 pounds and probably even heavier than that with water in it. So I do have a water source. It's my shop sink here in the garage. So I've got a tap underneath there, and then power, of course, right next to it as well. So it made for a good spot to mount it right there. Really excited to use this thing. I mean, it's just basically instant pressure washing ability with a 100-foot hose that'll cover my entire front of my house. This thing is electric. It's got a locking mechanism there. You can see that it's locked on the retract recoil mechanism. But the thing with electric pressure washers is basically they don't turn on until you hit the trigger. So there is an on and off switch on the right hand side. You can see that little orange, you can see that orange switch on the side that you have to turn to the on position, and then basically you just pull the trigger and you're going. Foam cannon is up on the back there. I'll be using that later to wash the car. Okay, so I had to play around with this for a little bit. Basically, it's counterintuitive. I had to crank it all the way down to the closed position on this valve on the top of the foam cannon, and then I actually got good foam to come out. So, in fact, there's a lot of it. So, I'm going to try again with the new setting. Okay, so I've completely foam cannoned the entire truck, and apparently that soap is supposed to grab the dirt and pull it off. And it's supposed to sit for a little bit, but you can see it's a lot of soap. I went through 2 bottles in the foam cannon to do this, so I'm sure as I learn how to actually use this thing that I might get a little bit more efficient on use of the soap. But foam cannon works. It's just no instructions to really tell you how to use it, though. So I had to look up online and then just play with it to get it to work and really start blowing out some foam. And you do need to use a purpose-built detergent for this type of process. So we're going to let it sit for a couple minutes and then come back and hit it with the 40-degree pressure washer nozzle, which is the white one there on the end of the gun. Okay, so I'm all finished. I'd say I did a pretty good job just getting all that dirt off the side of the vehicle without me even touching a cloth to it, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of like having one of those spray washes, commercial spray washes in your own garage. And the best part is the ability to retract it fully when you're done, which is what I want to do right now. Go ahead and break the just break it right on in. See how that just neatly coils itself. No more messy hoses.
Ça rentre pas. Faut aller l'aider absolument. Et moi, j'ai acheté ça pour pas faire ça, justement. Puis là, je suis obligé de le faire. Au prix que ça vaut, ça pourrait être mieux craqué.